Good morning, this is Jacob Wheeler, Red Rock Roofing, standing for greatness. Today I'm over here at 7744 in Arvada doing a quick roof inspection. As always, if I can, I want to take a quick look into your guys' guttering system. It is filling up pretty good. It looks like there's a little bit of lean on this side here. That probably explains that. And I'm seeing some granule loss in the gutter system as well. That's going to tell me that you have a little bit of wear and tear up here on the roof, which is pretty much what I'm seeing up here. The first thing that an insurance adjuster is going to look for is what's called collateral damage. Collateral damage is signs and indicators that hail has hit the soft metals up here on the roof. Now, if you take a closer look, you can see these signs and indicators. You can see these dents on the soft metal, if you will. I did chalk it up a little bit for your visuals, but it's definitely very obvious up here. So the next thing we want to look for is what's called collateral, or it's called spalling. Spalling is when hail hits the shingle, dislodges the granules, showing the fiberglass matting underneath. I'm going to show you guys a couple examples that I went ahead and marked up here for you. A couple good ones over here too. So traditionally, I'm looking for about 6 to 10 of these hits in a 10 foot by 10 foot area to qualify you for a roof replacement. Now, I went ahead and made 2 test squares, and I'm finding it on both sides of the house, so it's definitely pretty consistent up here. In regards to the hail damage, 100% time to know what your options are. You definitely have the hail up here. It's time to call the insurance, see what we can do for you, especially with the standard age and wear and tear on this roof already. A couple other things I want to point out. You have a small issue over here. The flashing metal here has actually started to pull up, which is just a great place for water to migrate. And it's now actually pulled up the shingles as well. So this is not actually adhered to anything. And there's another nail down there that could really be siliconed up to make sure no more water is migrating. Now, I'm not feeling any kind of soft boarding underneath the actual shingle. So I think we're okay, but it's definitely something we want to seal up before the winter hits regardless. And lastly, I just want to point out your ventilation. In regards to your ventilation here, you have a total of 2 vents on the entirety of this house. Not a whole lot of ventilation for a house of this size. You'd actually be a perfect candidate for what's called a ridge vent. That would actually go from throughout the entirety of this peak, from this end all the way to this end, guaranteeing you have the best possible ventilation system for your attic space. It's going to help keep you a lot cooler during these hot summers that we're getting and a lot warmer during the winters. All in all, it's definitely time again to know what your options are in regards to the hail damage up here. Jacob Wheeler, Red Rock Roofing, standing for greatness. Have a blessed day.